I wanted to start getting out and, running and exercising and walking more. Had a little bit of a problem with my motivation to do it. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to try and do these walking streams while I'm out walking. Probably about an hour or so. Yeah, I say that. Watch me get like 20 minutes in and give up. I don't know. Maybe 30 minutes or something like that. We'll see how long this goes. But yeah, just going on a little walk today. Honestly, there's snow everywhere, but it feels fantastic today. It's got to be at least 60 degrees almost. It feels fantastic out here. As you guys can see, the channel name is different, but it's not really different. Not really. I had this name a long time ago when I made this channel. So all I really did was, like the title of the stream says, I went back to basics. Just kind of felt right, kind of felt like it was time to go back to the start. But like I said, I've been wanting to exercise more, focus on my health more, and I have a lot of things to work on, obviously, with that, but we're gonna do it. I can't be on here super long today because I have to call doctors to set up an appointment. I've been dealing with a lot of mental and physical health issues, so gotta go and get that stuff sorted out. I recorded a video this past weekend. I don't know if it'll go up or not, or I'm not sure, because all it was me rambling and pretty much complaining. So don't know if that'll go up. We'll see. I did say some pretty real stuff in there though, but making that video kind of inspired me to do this, to go back to basics, go back to just being Nate Murphy. No more taglines, no more gimmicks. I'm a free man. No more gimmicks. We went from 0 to 4. Holy shit. First time streaming on my cell phone, so oh my god, we got 17 people here. Hello, people. But like I said, I made a video, and I don't know if it'll go up or not. Maybe. I still have it. But I think that there's more people out there than even I realized that feel like me. That feel like we're stuck in a damn cycle, revolving around in circles, repetitive, toxic cycles that we're stuck in, and that we're all refusing to ask for help for. Somebody commented something, I can't see it now. But, I realized that I gotta break this cycle, I gotta do something on my own. Too much time waiting on the island, waiting for somebody to sail by and get me, you know what I mean? Ain't gonna work. And if you're out there thinking that, it's not gonna work, man. Ain't about waiting on the sailboat. It's about making your own boat and getting off the island. I know this is really confusing, but that's just kind of how I put it. Your take on all the hate towards van life and RVs. I'm assuming you mean people that live their lives out of vans and shit. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Navin, what's up, man? We just go on a walk today. Gonna try to make this a daily thing. go on a walk and talking. Should be simple enough. Feels great out here though. There's snow everywhere, but it feels fantastic. But what do I think about people that live their lives in vans and RVs? I think it's awesome. It's freeing. And it's a damn shame that we live in a society where these people are shunned and called dumb and stupid for living their life. Now, yes, I do think if you're going to be working, if you're going to be living in a van down by the river. No, if you're going to be, I had to, I'm sorry, guys. If you're going to be living out of your car or your van, you might have to get several different jobs to help pay for wherever you're going. But man, just do it. If that's what you want to do, then just do it. You know, we live in a world where we're told what to do, told where to go. You got to go to college. You got to get in debt. You got to get an office job that you're not going to like. And if anybody goes against the grain, as I try not to fall, it's pretty snowy. If you go against the grain, you're going to get hated for it. I remember there was a person one time who worked warehouse very close to me. You know, as a family member. And I told him that I didn't want to get stuck in a warehouse working a dead-end job for the rest of my life. And they got so offended at me and were basically like, where am I from? From Ohio. Good old C-Bus, man. Columbus, Ohio. But yeah, I just remember this person getting really offended at me and telling me like, how dare you think you're above that? And you know, I work warehouse, so what are you trying to say about me? Now look, that's not a diss at people that work warehouse. I've worked warehouse pretty much my whole life. So, you know, excuse me, I get it. But that's just not for me, man. It's just, you know, you feel like you're spinning the wheels. You're not going anywhere. You're not, at least for me, this is my opinion. This is how I look at it. Spinning your wheels, working in a business that you're not going to progress in. You know? Excuse my cough. A bit of a cough right now. But you're not going anywhere. You're the luckiest person, bro. I'm the luckiest person? I don't know. I don't know if living in Ohio is lucky. I don't know. But it's not terrible. I mean, I don't know. I've heard of like worse places. I've heard of like, you know, Iowa and Wyoming and shit. Sorry to anybody out there who's from there. I didn't make the rules. I'm just saying what people say. But, yeah. You're gonna be put into a box real quick. I'm walking in the street right now. Screw that. I'm tired of walking this hill. And this box is gonna be built around you the moment that you go into school. You're taught very specific things and are constantly told very specific things. And like, I think it's important to experience the lifestyle of college, like being in your late teens, early 20s, going to a place where there are other people. North America, Bronx. Oh, nice. Never been there. Always wanted to go and visit Newark. But I'm assuming that's what you mean by Bronx. Ooh, I got a street. I'll get back home. That dude didn't even try to get over it. That's happened so many times, man. Where I'm walking, and I'm walking a crosswalk, right? Cars are pulling up about to hit me. Nobody cares anymore, man. But where was I? I got fucking lost. Where the fuck was I? Oh, I think it's important to experience the atmosphere of college, right? You're going out, you're hanging out with people around your age, you're experimenting, you're partying, you're living, but you don't need college for that, you know? You can do that in normal life. I think for the most part, college is used as a scam. That's just what I believe. If you don't, I respect that. But for me, how are you going to convince an 18-year-old that, okay, you can go and do this as long as you're willing to get thousands of dollars in debt and you're young, you're 18. I don't know about y'all. I didn't know what the hell I wanted to do at 18. You know? I still don't. That's the problem. I still don't. But man, it's actually a really nice day for a walk. Really good first walk day. Daddy chill. It's just John Steele. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, obviously, if you want to be a doctor, you got to go to college. If you want to be a lawyer, you know, the big things, you got to go to college for that. Obviously, like, yeah, college is needed for that. But if you're going to go to college for a general degree, you're like, you know, I know this guy. I used to work with him. He had 2 master's degrees. He spent decades. I'd say it's a mixed bag. I mean, look, community college is a little different, especially if you're just wanting associates. You can go to community college and actually, like, you know, work your way through the debt and everything. It's a little bit more doable with community college. Like, if I were to ever go to college, I don't know what I'd go for, but if I ever did, I would go for like a community college or a technical school or a trade school or something like that. Which that's people don't understand is like these trade schools, they don't ever get talked about. They don't ever get mentioned because that's not part of the agenda for some reason. Even though we need more carpenters and more electricians and we need welders and engineers, it ain't like this is a, we might need that or maybe. Nah, we need those people. But instead, kids are persuaded by these schools, and I know because I was there and I seen it, to go to the military, which, again, we do need military people. You know, we need people in the army and stuff, so I get that. Or you're persuaded to, no matter what, go to college, which is not, in my opinion, that's not what everybody needs to do, in my opinion. Military, tons of life experiences, yeah. Technical person, that's cool, man. Oh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, see, like that stuff, like we need welders, man. Oh, shoot. Thank God I'm wearing my boots today because I've stepped in like 5 water puddles. But yeah, we need welders, man. We need people going to these trade schools and learning how to, you know, be electricians and stuff like that. I mean, back in high school, my junior and senior year, I went to a technical school. I went to learn engineering. Now keep in mind, y'all, your boy is horrible at math. Horrible at math. So, needless to say, I didn't do very well at all. And the stupid thing about that school was that you can't change your course once you're in there. Once you're in there, it's done. And you know, I went into this program seeing them control robots, like crane arms and stuff like that, robot arms. And I was like, oh wow, that's cool, let me do that. Now keep in mind, I didn't do that once. I did not control a robot hand once. So I don't even know why they showed that in the presentation for the class, because I didn't even learn, none of us learned how to program that. So they pretty much told us like, oh, that's advanced programming. I'm like, well, aren't we here to learn programming? So why not learn it? You showed it. But there's water puddles everywhere. Math is key. Yeah, it is, man. I'm horrible at it. I literally got a learning disability in math. But yeah, man, like, oh shoot. God damn, I just stepped in a whole icy water puddle. Yeah, thank God I wore my boots, bro. This is nothing but slush and puddles. But I guess the point I'm making with all this is you're going to be told by people to pursue a certain path. Like, I had a lot of people judge me and look at me all disgusted when I would say I wouldn't go to college. They'd be like, what are you doing with your life? And honestly, I don't know. But like I told you earlier, I knew this guy who was in the military, had 2 master's degrees, and was also a wrestling, like, he was a big deal in wrestling, like, not pro wrestling, but amateur wrestling. He was in, like, tournaments and stuff like that. Had all these accolades. And he spent his life working at a tire factory and then working at a FedEx that I was working at. Guy's a great guy, really cool dude, wise man, taught me a lot of stuff. Really nice guy. But when he got talking to me about life, and when he said that, as well as other people that you run into in the warehouse district, I tell you, oh, I got this degree and I got that degree, and I went to California for college, I went to the military, and they still end up at a FedEx or a warehouse, which I'm not dissing anybody that works that. I worked it. So you gotta do what you gotta do. I understand. This world's tough. You gotta do what you got to do. Like Sly says, you gotta do what you gotta do, Adrian. But, you know, it really put into perspective for me. Damn, man, 260 in debt. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm horrible at looking at the chat. Debt. Yeah, man. That is awesome, Trey. 20 years later, I'm happy and healthy. What's up, Trey? Wow. That's what I mean, y'all. Like, they make it seem like that's the answer, you know? That you do that and everything is solved, you know? You do this and you do that, you go to this place, and it's like, I don't think it works that way, you know? I don't think so. I think in reality, what it comes down to is paving your own path. And now, paving your own path can involve college and military or whatever, but these institutes are putting in your mind that you have to go to college to be happy, that you have to, and it's doing a lot of damaging things. It's getting a lot of kids into you know, massive amounts of debt, and just putting these kids in a bad place. You know, imagine being 19 years old and owing that much money. I can't imagine that. I don't know. And like I said, I'm not the kind of person where I know instantly what I want to do. It's like I gotta think about things. So there's that. I might upload that video I shot the other day. We'll see, because it's pretty long and rambling. A lot of it is moaning and groaning about life, pretty much. So for right now, your boy is in rebuild mode. Rebuilding my health, physically, mentally, rebuilding my money, getting money saved, getting my car, conquering a lot this year, man. 2026, the year of change. Put that on the calendar, y'all. 2026, the year of change. You know, we are the only ones we can do it. Yeah, we're the only ones that can do it, man. It's up to us. You know, it's up to the people that, you know, work hard and get out here and push things, you know, because I don't have endless money to lean back on with my mom and my dad paying for stuff for me. I've had people tell me that. I've had people literally tell me that I'm privileged and I can just have my parents buy me my car. I'm like, no. Hell no. I'm broke as fuck. My family is broke as fuck. We're all broke as fuck. It's survival, man. I mean, my family is always there to support me. Hey, can I show this? I'm gonna pin that. Thank you, man. Nabin Hassan. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. That means a lot. Well, I'm glad I helped in some way, or I'm glad that this is somehow enjoyable. I'll be doing this a lot. Your boy's sweating because he's fat. I'll be doing this a lot though, man. All right, record me. I don't care. I'm just walking. I'm walking. You can record me all you want. I'll record you. Someone's door just spoke to me and said they were recording. Well, yeah, record this. No, I was joking. Moves the camera. Take that, YouTube. But thanks, man. I appreciate y'all's support. You know, I want to take this channel in a different direction. I want to do these walks. I want to do these live streams. And I want to say something, because I'll be honest, man, for like years I was making content that was filler. Like, I liked it. I liked what I was doing. But at the end of the day, there were 10,000 other people doing what I was doing. I didn't stand out at all. But I want to do something that's going to help somebody out there who feels like me, who feels like we're stuck in this void prison that we can't get out of. That we all know, at least I do. I know deep down, if I don't get out of this system, I ain't gonna make it. You know? I know deep down, that if I don't make it out of this system, or that if I don't make it out of this situation, I'm not gonna last. It's like an instinct that you develop. You know? You know it. Deep down, you know it. You know, okay, if something doesn't change, it's game over. Pull the curtain. So, your boy's just fighting right now. Even if I go down, I'm going down fighting. I'm tired of being scared every damn day. I'm tired of waking up and just falling back asleep because I have nothing else to do. So today, I went out and I took a walk. Take a walk. Oh my God, there's a suspicious bag on the ground. I'm not gonna grab that. Little changes. Oh shit. Almost just broke my ankle. That would have been a big change, right? You versus you. Exactly, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, you make a great point, Jeans. Make a great point. I think I said in that video that I recorded, which let me know if y'all want to see that, because I got it filmed. I just haven't uploaded it yet. But in that video, I was doing what I'm doing now. I was going for a walk, and I just started speaking to y'all. And in that video, I mentioned that your mind can be your greatest adversary, and it can be your greatest villain. It can be against you. Your mind, you know your mistakes. Your mind knows like everything about you. Woo! Your boy is fat. But it's good. It's good for sweating. I used to be afraid to sweat. No. Sweating's good. Burning calories. But yeah, your mind is against you. Your mind can help you, but it can be against you. Especially if you have an aware mind. That's how I look at my mind. I have an aware mind. I think about everything. I analyze everything. Everything to me is calculated. That's just how I operate. That's why if I'm around somebody and they're fake and they're just see-through, I can tell when someone's fake. I can just tell. I just have that ability where I'm like, this person, this person's not being very truthful right now. But yeah, your mind can work against you, totally. And your boy's got water in his boots, somehow. That sucks. Towards me years ago. Motivating Factory. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, I was grief-rolled for a while, making real negative, dark content. And I'm not saying that we're not gonna get dark again. I mean, my video, I didn't shoot it yesterday. I shot it this weekend. That video I made this weekend, I might as well upload at this point. I've been mentioning it so much. But it was dark. It was dark, y'all. I mentioned it there. I'll be mentioning it here. I'll be getting off soon to call the doctors and get a doctor's appointment set up for Friday. And I've been having a lot of physical health issues and mental health issues. And I won't get into specifics, but stuff's been going on, and your boy's gotta go get them checked out. I'm just walking. I'm out of breath. I am fat, but don't worry. They're not life-threatening. I hope. Just some things I've been noticing that I gotta go get checked out. I hope I'm not lost, man. I gotta go to work soon. And I'm like on a street right now. I'm like on a street right now where I'm like, where the fuck am I at? I'm over here talking and walking and talking and walking. Don't even know where I'm walking to. To embrace the shadow self of your own personality. Yeah. Okay, man. Nabin, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. You have a good day. You pulling a Trenchy, dude. Yeah. I walk in a winter wonderland. Come along with me. Come on. I can see Trenchy doing that, the winter wonderland walk. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Bro was like out in the middle of the fucking woods. Trenchy, if you're out there, you're awesome. But bro, like walked into the, he was walking like the sticks and stuff. I'm like, Trenchy, bro, you're gonna get lost. Believe me, I almost got lost doing that shit. Yeah. Yeah, me too, man. Me too, Trey. I wanna get better, you know? I just wanna help fix some things. You know, disorders, mental health issues, physical health issues, things that have been holding me back. I wanna get them fixed, you know? I wanna start living my life again. That's the goal. And this road just keeps on going and going, bro. Excuse me. Yeah, y'all, I have no idea where I'm at right now. I got about an hour to get back home from my pickup for work. Trenchy starts talking to snowmen. Yeah. The robbery with the scarecrows is great. He needs to go back to, he needs to do that again. What is this? 32 minutes walking. Boy, doesn't feel that bad. Feels good, actually. The only thing that's killing me is the snow, man. This snow is, walking in mountains of snow. Yeah. Yeah. Lost with some wet boots. Sounds like a country song. Lost in the mountains. Got water in my boots. Horse fell down the cliff. Okay. I think I know where I'm at now. Pretty sure I know where I'm at. Your boy isn't lost. Your boy's just going the back way home. Oh, puppy. Puppy. Oh, you can't see me. Oh yeah, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing good. Just keep pushing. Keep motivated. Do what you can. Don't let your mind win. Don't let your mind take you down. Hello. We almost home, y'all. Hopefully I can get about 40 minutes in before I gotta go. I gotta call them and get this appointment set up for Friday. So if I go live, whenever I go live after that, I'll let you guys know how everything went. How your boy's doing. How your boy is moving and grooving. But yeah, this is the first walk. All this snow is melting, man. Feels awesome out here, dude. Feels great. If it could just stay like this for a while, man, that'd be perfect. Be perfect. I love this weather. Good 60 degrees. Just could do with all this snow being gone. I like to look at snow, but yeah, dealing with it's pretty annoying. So anybody out there in California, you lucky. About 10 minutes till home. So we'll see. Not 10 minutes, maybe 5-6 minutes. I'm not too far. We'll check the clock whenever I get there. Liz, you hear that? You hear all that water? All that ice is melting. Run through the gutters. Hello? John. John. Let's go out and walk, John. Your blue hat, John. Here, take it. Here's a blue sweater, John. Oh my God, bro. John, if I ever see you in a blue sweater, I'm gonna be really concerned. I'm like, John, what's happening? Blue turtleneck, what's going on, John? You're like, hey guys, I'm Mr. Steel. I'm like, what the hell? Kitty cat. Oh, he ain't paying attention to me. Bro's like, I'm just trying to stay dry. Feels good though, man, getting this walk in. Six likes. Not bad for the first stream in a while. Pretty sure this is the first time I've ever went live on my phone on here, so hopefully it's okay. John Steele said hi. Hello. Hi, I'm Mr. Steele. I'm gonna be so concerned. I'm like, yo, John, that's a blue turtleneck. What are we doing? John goes into like Mr. Rogers mode. Today I'm gonna talk to you about how fucked up the system is. Maybe that's what you gotta do, John, is just literally draw a picture and be like, see guys? This is what I'm talking about. Do you understand now? Mr. Steele. The legendary Steele. Ow. God, I hate walking in the snow. Honestly, most of the sidewalks are paved pretty well. But man, there's just sometimes you gotta walk over mounds of snow. Doo-doo-doo. 38. So yeah, 40 minutes. Hell yeah. There's the house. Dar she be. Sweet. I wanted to get an hour, but it's the first walk. We ain't getting an hour yet. Maybe soon your boy will get that like that mount you can get for your chest, where you put the phone on it and your boy could just start jogging. It's a nice day. It's a nice day. For the Ice Cube song. Woke up today, felt great. God knows what I'm talking about. Today's a good day. All right. Well, y'all, your boy just made it home. We gonna wait for that clock to hit 40, and then we're gonna end the stream. But thank you guys so much for being here and watching. Take care of your minds. Take the little steps forward. And don't let anybody stop you from being you. Your boy's got to go make some phone calls. But I will talk to you guys later. We pissing out ice cubes. Oh man, that's painful. That's so painful sounding. Anyways, y'all, take care. Take care of yourselves. Be kind. Peace. Later. Now, how the hell do I end this live stream? There we go.